Hi Cancer, my name is Crystal. I'm with Salt City Tarot. I've been talking too much today. My name is Crystal. I'm with Salt City Tarot. This here is Chloe Sage. Say hi, Chloe Sage. Um, um, so she is a 6-year-old Chihuahua Shih Tzu, and I've had her since she was just a little baby puppy, and her eyes were not even open yet. Anyway, she's one of my best friends ever, and I always pull cards for her. And I was like, what is she thinking about? So I'll pull a card. I'm like, okay, well, what do you need today? how's she feeling, right? So maybe you guys have felt this way too, right? Cancer, where you're like, I wonder what my animal is thinking. So this is all about what is your animal thinking, right? I'm gonna pull a card, and I'm also gonna pull a follow-up oracle card. And yeah, so this is the first ever that I'm aware of. Please comment if you know somewhere else where you can actually go on and say, hey, for the month of December, what's my love life look like? What's my work life look like? And now, what is my animal thinking? What are they going to need in the month of December? Anything special? Huh. Anything that's energy, you can pull a card for. Tarot cards is literally pulling cards. It's in regards to reading energy, right? I also am an intuitive reader as well, and now I'm going to tell you exactly what your animal will be thinking and eating in the month of December. Huh, Chloe? She's over it. You guys, I'm almost done. She wants to be in my lap. Okay, we're gonna pull for Cancer. Alright, Chloe. She's so cute. She's like 7 pounds. She's so small. Alright. For Cancer's animals, what do they have to say? Huh, Worm? What could they have to say? Alright. For Cancer, please show me for their animal. What they have to say. Alright. Let's pull it. We got the Knight of Swords. Racing forth. With energy. You might find that your animal, if you whatever animal this resonates with, is a little bit excited. Lots of energy. See how that horse is hauling ass? That's probably because your animal's going to have a little bit more energy in the month of December. And in regards to what else? Hang on just a second here. If you have like a dog or a cat, like they might actually also be a little bit more communicative, where like they're like barking a little bit more. You're noticing like they're like meowing a little bit more if it's a cat. If you have like a lizard or something, like they might be a little bit more active in the cage. You might also need to like take them on a WALK. If it's a lizard, you probably don't want to do that, but you probably can. Maybe if it's like an iguana, probably wouldn't recommend doing that if it's snowing outside, obviously. But this it's like a lot of really intense like energy, and it's racing forward through something, so you might want to run your DOG around a little bit. So that's that message. They just need a little bit more. They're having a lot of energy. If it's a spider or something, then that spider, come here, Chloe. Okay. Then the spider, or like you have maybe like a scorpion or something like that, then that animal, or like whatever like insect, might need to be in regards to that, like I'm honestly not really getting a ton in regards to like if you have like an insect or anything right now. Some of the other readings I was able to. Give me just a second to see. If you look at a ferret, like it needs to like have more exercise. If it is like a scorpion or something, or a bird, the bird needs to just be out a little bit more, like around the house. It needs to at least even be like on your shoulder. Like it needs to be out of its cage a little bit more in the month of December. Just obviously to make sure its wings, if its wings are, if it will fly around your house, be sure that you obviously make sure that your windows and doors and all that stuff are closed really good, and there's no reason that the bird would get out. If it's like, like a, if it is a like a spider or a tarantula, like, spider is a tarantula, but like if it's a oh man, like a scorpion or something like that, or like some kind of like beetle. Um, like probably just be sure that you give it a little bit more attention in the month of December, because that's really the best you can do with like with insects and stuff like that you might have. They just might need like a little bit more attention, because you obviously can like put it on a leash and walk it around. Like I wouldn't suggest to do that. So what is your oracle message in regards to what your animal needs in the month of December, what they're thinking in the month of December? Huh, Glowworm? Show me, show me, show me. Some of you guys have been gone and your animals missed you. For those of you who like haven't, if you travel a lot or you've been traveling lately, your animals missed you, so you need to spend a little bit more time than normal. It kind of is hard with holidays if you celebrate holidays in the month of December, but so be sure that you're giving them a little extra attention. They're gonna be real excited. Like some of you guys might have a dog who's like really off the hook, and you're like, what is going on with this animal? Like they're acting out, or even like a cat who's just like doing some weird ass shit, and you're like, what the hell? Well, probably the animal needs a lot of attention, because it needs to be like, if you want to put your cat on a leash, this has never been a better time. If it's super snowy outside, like be careful, probably put a sweater on your animal. And if you have to walk your cat, be sure that it's, you know, temperature adequate for them to be outside. I'm not a veterinarian, I'm a tarot reader, but I'm just letting you know what the messages are that I'm getting for you. Obviously, make sure that your animal is safe at all times. Don't put your animal at risk for any reason, but they're definitely going to have a little bit more energy, or they're going to be acting a little bit different than normal. So they just need to be run around, or, you know, paid attention to a little bit more. So show me what the message is for Cancer's animal in the month of December, please. Submerged. Iceberg. Okay, so they might feel like you're a little bit less attentive to them. They want to be submerged in your love. Okay, so we got the water here and the ice here. They're running toward you. They might be like, I'm trying to run toward you, and I need you to give me attention. And like, you're like, I'm busy, I got things to do. So they might feel like you're a little bit cold toward them. However, with that water here as well, that's, you know, water and tarot is, of course, all about emotion and things like that. So, you know, be sure that you give your animal the love and the affection and stuff that they need. And if they're a little bit acting out, it's probably because they just need more attention and more adventure and stuff for the month. So that's my message for you, Cancer. I hope you guys have a great one. And yeah, happy holidays. Be sure that you like, share, and subscribe. I will be putting these videos out for AniMaL for the next 3 months. We'll see how it goes. And if you haven't already checked out your December reading for you, you can do that by looking up the December tarot reading for your sign. Also, I put out a special reading in regards to the eclipse, so that's there for you as well. I hope you guys have a good one, and Chloe and I will see you in January. Thanks, guys.